tonight, there's just what you see. No band of skilled men or women, no track to stack for you to listen, no choir robes with massive faculty for me to lead. There's just me. Me, or God, and one mic. And though it suddenly sounds crazy for entertaining, for me to stand on my too long hand bearing absolutely nothing for your consumption but the lesson for the evening, this is it. What you see is what you get. There's just me, God, and this mic. But with this mic, I gained the one-man band that will always stand beside me. I hold him, and he holds my every word in his head. The rod that escorts me through the valley of the dead, he is my visible companion on the stage. He repeats the words I speak, so we stay on the same page. And this team is how it was meant to be. I use mic so you can hear me. But if I come across a sound man that's shady, who tries to follow my plans and turn off the mic, pardon me, I just resort to the two lungs God gave me. A mic that resonates internally and projects. So that your eardrums stay wet with the voice of this ministry, because wherever I go, it will always be me, God, and one mic. Well, there's the foundation. Let's move on to the lesson. Though many think they're paralyzed within the microphone to amplify the hollow crowd, it is a proven verity that without a form camaraderie between man and spirit, every performance is empty. Take a moment to take that personally. Let it resonate in your psyche as we continue learning. See, pride exalts entertainers, but humility makes a minister. And without a vertical connection, every word you mention remains horizontally challenged. And many fall over this obstacle, a stumbling block, if you will, yet reduced to mere spectacles of the masses, ogled before the lack of passion that passes right through you, still waiting for his spirit to fill you. You do sound checks to try and fix a relationship that should have been dealt with before you took to the stage. Your performance even deceives yourself, leaving you free, single, and disengaged from a godly, authentic intimacy. Take a moment to take that person. See, I've come to realize that for those of you who don't know me, you may assume that I merely entertain, that I stand at a mic to recite a poem just to pick your brain, to get a spot in the next big show, to show you how many new words I know, to add variety to the lineup of choirs and musicians, to wow the crowd for a moment's fleeting, like the last time you heard me speaking simply tells me nothing I've told you stuck with you is all I am to you is an entertainer. But with all of these conclusions going on around me, I step onto a stage with one mic and speak plainly, and I'll find solace in this truth. Because who I am is a minister. With one rod and one God to give a message that's specific. Through the voice that speaks prolific, we aim to reach your soul. Our mandate is to restore your intellect, so God is who you seek to know. And on this plane, God fills the vessel that is barren from ill words or ill looks that people cast at me. Because He's taught me not to take those moments for personally. So, I've learned to just be happy, because to be satisfied in any given situation is the evidence of true wisdom, and applied knowledge makes the mysteries of life clear. He who has an ear, let him hear what wisdom tells you. See, whether you receive and take heed to the message that God gives, the messenger still has to do what she has to do, to instruct you to repent and forgive and get to know Him. See, the mic is just the medium we ministers use to spread His instruction. For we all have one stage to stand on, one God to plead our case before, one mic to save your soul. And what will the entertainer say then? Did you really know Him, or just use His name in vain to try and cast out demons? Collect your tax receipts for all your charitable donations and sigh with fatigue as you work your way into the kingdom. Take a moment to take that personally. See, ministry begins and ends with God. It is about relationship and how intimate you are with the Lord. Without it, every song, every poem, every sermon written will be empty. See, God asked me to speak plainly. Because when I say stuff that people, I'll say all the stuff that people like, all the clapping and hand nodding is real nice. But for me, poetry is about saving your soul, God, and the mic that He gave me. And this is my ministry. Award winner.